Well, this is a very different format for the Football Sheds, I'm just having a nice chilled chat with the fans, and talking about this season, which was a season in which we had a massive chance to win the league, but we couldn't because of ourselves. It was our fault. We bottled the league. We destroyed everything we could have constructed, with the most silly and stupid way, starting with the beginning of the season with the worst kind of signings we could ever made. We just hired and contracted a lot of shit players, the worst kind of players I could ever imagine to see playing with Rangers. Now, I tell you what, I think this might be the worst Rangers squad, the last season and this season. They might be the worst Rangers squads I've ever witnessed in my life as a Rangers fan, if you know what I mean. We had dark days back in the day with Paul Le Guin and stuff like that, but, what's happening currently, after we reconstructed our club, we won the 55th league title, and we just put a finish in the year where Rangers was going to get, trophyless season after season. But since Jarrett left, we sacked Van Bronckhorst and we hired Michael Bell. We just went backwards, we just, got back on track for a short period of time with Philippe Clement, but what happened on the afterwards, mate, the aftermath, that was very fucking shit, but anyway, it's been 3 years in a row since we don't win the league, and I'm doing the same stuff. Jimbo's doing the same stuff, making videos, making some complaints, some sort of lack of silverware. We had a season with no silverware whatsoever last year, and we just won one trophy so far, but we made some sort of progress in Europe, carrying Scotland in our shoulders alone for the coefficient, and for all that. And we're going to be doing exactly the same on the next season, we're going to be carrying Scotland alone in our shoulders like giants. And what's going to happen to the East End lot? They will get severely battered in the Champions League. That's going to be fairly entertaining for us. But talking about the Champions League, we shall have some good challenges too, because I think we're going to be on the second tier. We will have to play a couple of playoffs to qualify for the Champions League if we want, and the Champions League will now have a brand new format, so that's going to be really interesting to see, I do believe that Rangers might have a chance to go in the Champions League, depending on who we get in the playoffs for the qualifiers, but, that's it, mate. That's it. 3 years since we don't win the league. We're letting the East End lot, nearly equalise us with trophies. For me, that's an absolute shame, but what can I do? What can I think, The big problem was having the worst kind of managers we had, Van Bronckhorst and Beale. Terrible managers, terrible decisions, terrible choices, especially the way they hired players, the worst players I've ever seen, But by the end of the day, we still have a Scottish Cup to play. We might do this. I hope we will do it. And, we have a brand new season, and all depends on us. And I have nothing to expect, just the cliches. Pre-season, shite. Beginning of the season, shite. Europa League, half decent. League Cup, half decent. It's just the cliches. Every season is like this, but that's all my expectations for a while. So until we make nice hirings, until we make decent business, I shall not have any kind of confidence to make a good prediction for the next season. It's pretty much like this. Don't forget that this video is sponsored by the Shirt Guy UK, link in the description right here. Don't forget to hit like button, subscribe, and we are Rangers, Super Rangers, no one like us, and we don't care, and the haters still here till the end.